Hey guys, what's good? It's Friday, everybody. I am so happy it is Friday, guys. I've been waiting all week for this day. I've been waiting. Yes, I have. Yes, I have, honey. I have been waiting for Friday. I hope everybody is doing good. Like I said, I'm doing really good. Today I went to work. So I dealt with the little heathen kids. And then I went to the salon to get my natural hair done. So I am feeling good. I'm feeling really good. Um, you know, Ladies, just like Lonnie said, you better take care of your hair underneath. So I always try to take care of my hair. While you wearing this other stuff, take care of your own. So I went and got that done. Hey, Cece, what's popping? What's popping? What's popping in these YouTube streams, girl? I got the link pinned up for John when he wants to. Whenever he arrives, he's probably gonna be coming in soon. What's going on? What's popping up in these streets? I heard once again, honey. Some mess was going on. These folks, they just can't stop, can they? Can't we all just get along, huh? Yes. Today, like I said, I went to the salon, got my hair done. Hey, Chicky D, got my hair done. Feeling pretty good. We got the State Fair of Texas. Hey, Gary, in the Dallas area. So actually, South Dallas, sunny South Dallas. The fair is here. Yes, yes, yes. Hopefully, I will be able to go this year. I didn't get to go last year. So the State Fair of Texas, I don't know if y'all have it in your town, in your city, but it is, or your state, but it is very fun. It's a lot. It's very expensive as well. So I'm getting ready for that. They let the kids go like one day. The elementary kids go one day, then the middle school kids go one day, and then the high school kids go one day. So, so Celine, child, some men still disgruntled, honey. They still disgruntled by little old me. Oh Lord, we'll talk later. Yes, yes, yes. Come on out the bushes, especially if I like you. If I don't, go to the next chat. Could be a nosy. Glad you guys came through. I'll cam up just a little bit so you can see some of my hair. You can't probably see it in the back, but it has grown quite some more. Okay. Hey, you see? Got my hair done. So I'm feeling good. It feels good. I'm looking good. Sometimes when you wear your hair, you look a little bit younger. So, yep, yep, yep. Got that done today. So, yep. I went and got, so now I look like a little high school girl, huh? Not that young, huh? People, Selena, your people want me to start a channel. Oh, well, you should. You should. You're very wise from what I see. You're also very encouraging. So I think that would be a great idea, Gary. I really do. I don't know who told you that, but if you anything like your two cousins, I think you would do very well. So, and those who don't know, Gary's cousins are Miss Coco BX as well as Tough Love. So I'm pretty sure you'll do great. You'll do great. Yeah, yeah. So what's going on? What's popping? What's popping, Watermelon? How are you doing, beautiful? Good to see you. You gotta tell me what that color lipstick you had on, the brown. That was so pretty. Good to see you. You look like one of my cousins too. You know, I got a million of them. I was like, gosh, this looks like my cousin Simone. So yeah, I don't know if you're from Texas, Arkansas. We got people all over. So yeah. You look beautiful. Love your makeup. Y'all check Watermelon out. Check Chicky Channel TV, the History Channel. Yes, yes, yes. Where, if you don't mind me asking, Watermelon, where are you from? If you don't mind. So let's see. What can we talk about today? Yes, yes. I'm not gonna go in too much because you might have some ear hustlers in these streets, and the ear hustlers, they want to hear for certain things so they can run back. So, you know, hey, we'll talk about it. And I'm gonna get my member stream yard. I'm gonna get that worked out so that I can have my members and we, can do a live stream, and so I can share a little bit more than, maybe usual. Hey, Justin, how are you, sweetie? Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, you'll be starting a crochet channel. I'm proud of you, Cece. Very proud of you. Yeah. Who was that? Lonnie, Empress Lonnie One Love was thinking about starting one too. Just saying, do you have a channel? I don't know if you have a channel or not, but if she does, make sure you put her channel in hey, Ernest, make sure you put her channel in the chat. John, how are you, sweetie? You can come up when you're ready. She's faking, Selena. Who's faking? Oh, you talking about Cece? Yeah, come on up, John. Glad you guys came through. I really find Jon, I don't know why I call him that, but it sounds cute to me. The Jon Show is a very supportive brother. He likes to support different people, and he has his reasonings for doing that. He likes certain people's content. I always found him amusing. I was a little skeptical, on hey, Tamika, hey, beautiful, how are you? I was a little skeptical, at first, because getting to know people on YouTube is a scary, it's a scary thing. I don't know if I spoke to you, Ernest, but I'm glad to see you. It's a scary kind of thing, y'all. And so when Jon started, coming to my channel, and he seemed really supportive, and I was just like, okay, he might be all right. He might be all right. And then he kept started coming to my channel, and then he came on my panel, and he was just a really cool guy, a really cool guy. He likes to be very neutral. Unfortunately, sometimes on this app you can't be, because one person will have a problem, the other one will. I'm mature enough to be like, people can support who they want to. Everybody is grown, right? Whether you like a person or not, people are grown and they can go where they choose. I always tell people, go where you want to go. You grown. The only thing I ask, just don't be two-faced. Oh yeah. I got my real hair today, y'all. I'm showing out just a little bit. I got my real hair, y'all. Hey, Dubs. What's good? What's popping, Dubs? It's good to see you. Yeah, so I'm really excited about interviewing Jon. Jon, when you are, I think I pinned it at the very top. So if you look at the very top, you'll see that it is pinned. Yes. So yeah, so I was just I had a really busy day, but I was determined to get here. Hey, Worldwide, how are you? Good to see you, sweetie. I appreciate everybody for your support. Those who just give me a like, a share, whatever you give me, I am appreciative of it. I'm also appreciative of if you join the membership. Like I said, I will be doing membership streams where I'll be a little bit more um, personal, a little bit more transparent because it'll be a smaller crowd. So yeah, and I'm excited about it. What's up, John? John, what's good?
Tina, how you doing?
I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you. Now I'm gonna go back in my shell. I
Cam,
had to.
second. I'm not.
Hey, boo. Hey, cutie.
Hey, how you?
Look, you want to smile.
With your natural on though, I see you.
Yeah, this my natural hair, honey. This is my natural
Yeah,
hair.
yeah, stay
Yeah, I
good.
went and got it done today. So I want to show people I am not bald headed. I just choose to wear it.
You hear me?
So yeah, I'm gonna go back in my shell now. Good. I'm glad to see you. John's a cutie. So John, first of all, I want to tell you thank you. Hey Outlaw. I want to tell you thank you so much for taking this opportunity. I really feel like in this sector and outside of this sector, yes, he is CC. Outside of this sector, you're needed because I really feel like you are an independent thinker. I really do. Hey, Shakira. I feel like you're an independent thinker because you know what? You go anywhere you want to, you give your opinion where you want to, and you just don't mind being yourself. And so that's one thing I admire about you.
I
To
appreciate that.
you, what is an independent thinker?
Um,
Hey, me.
what's an independent thinker? That's like just someone who always tries to think
Hey,
of like
Roland.
all the different angles that a outcome can come to. Like every
Okay.
different outcomes, like this can happen if
Okay.
I. This could happen if that happened. This could happen if you did this. This could happen if that happened.
Hmm.
So they can, and I also feel like they can also be understanding, but also agree to disagree.
Right. Right. How did you come to YouTube, first of all?
Well, yeah, coming to YouTube. So you could say I've been like Kwame Brown first. I was on YouTube listening to stuff before Kwame Brown got here, but like this interactive YouTube
Hmm.
is through Kwame Brown, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Came through watching them roast. I was like, damn, this shit is funny. Like
Hmm.
rich people talking about each other. I was laughing. You know what I'm saying? And, like at that time, I wasn't in the chats or nothing like that, so I ain't really know what was going on with the chats and all that.
Hmm.
I got in the
So,
chat. Yeah.
so basically, you were in the. I would say you was a bushwasher for a while.
Yep.
Okay. So, what made you decide to come out and actually start interacting with people?
Oh, and this I feel like this also put a turn in the like what you call it the sector or whatever is when Kwame Brown pulled up on TY.
Oh yes.
It was like when reality and YouTube fake reality met in real life and troll
Uh-huh.
like all that everything. So everybody had an opinion at that time. So I was out there. I saw I saw Barbie Girl. I was watching Damn D Breakdown.
Hmm.
And I saw they said they was going to Barbie Girl Tina drink. She dropped her link. It was a whole bunch of people talking shit. I hopped on there. I was talking shit with everybody. I was like, oh, this shit funny as shit.
Hmm. So you kind of get a thrill, basically, from being on these chats and, as you would say, talking shit.
Um, if it's like you roasting each other or people
Hmm.
roasting each other, yeah, I grew up in a house with four siblings, so we used to crack jokes on each other all the time.
Uh-huh.
Like we don't
Okay.
the joke book. We used to use it to roast people.
Hmm.
Man, it was fun.
So let me ask you a little bit about your background. We don't have to get too personal, but
I know that's cool.
what background did you come from?
What you mean, like ethnicity or like?
Yeah, you
Culture?
know, where, you know, maybe your parents or they or I know you said you was from DC, correct?
Yeah, my parents, both of them was from the islands. They was both born in the islands, and my
Okay.
he was also born in the islands. But me, I was the first one of my family who was born in America.
Wow. Okay. So when you say the islands, what islands?
St. Thomas, and my mother, she's St. Croix. I mean, my bad, St. Kitts. So it's
Hmm.
West Indies. Too.
Okay.
My dad
So
is
you,
the,
so
the
you
Virgin
come
Islands.
from a West Indies culture. Is
Whoop your
West,
ass.
huh?
All manners. You better
Uh-huh.
address all adults. When the adults is talking, you better not speak. You better not interject. For real, if it's 8 o'clock, you better be upstairs.
Wow. Very strict.
Yup.
Okay. So you just said you had siblings. Like, do you have a good relationship with your siblings and your parents?
You could say that, yeah. But we had a tragedy in my family. So my brother, who was my younger brother about 4 years,
Uh-huh.
he passed.
Oh, I'm sorry about
So
that.
yeah. So that's when I start being like, I be laughing and joking and stuff, but I be real reserved type shit. I don't trust people quick. I don't play that shit. None of that.
Hmm. Yeah, you do seem reserved at first, but I believe that when you get on the panels, thank you, CC. When you get on the panels, it's like that other personality come out. To me, you come off very confident. You come off very assured of what you're saying. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And so I think that. Do you believe the tragedy is with what happened to your brother? Do you think that that kind of makes you kind of go into a shell? And then
Oh,
you two brought it out.
for sure. But
Okay.
naturally, that's kind of how I move, like in real life. That's why
Okay.
my name is Jon Show, because my baby mother, she used to be like, "Damn, every time you doing something, it's like you want everybody watching you and shit." I'm like, "What you talking about? I'm just moving. Like, what you talking about?" So she's like,
Uh-huh.
"It's always the Jon Show. It's always the Jon Show." I was like, "Oh, that's funny." I was like, "I like that." So I kind of used that joint to try like troll her a little bit, but I like
Uh-huh.
laughing.
So basically you got that idea from your baby's mama
Yeah.
about the John show.
I ain't
Okay.
gonna hold you. She be having some creative ass ideas. I ain't gonna lie to you. So
Right.
that
Okay. So when did you decide that, hey, I want to start my own channel? What made you do that?
um, I want to say it'd be like kind of when you saw people start filtering off from Kwame Brown's original channel, but before even that, I just see people playing 2K and shit, and I'm like,
Hmm.
oh, I'm him. I want to do things that I like to do, or that I'm doing in my day to day, and you know what I'm saying, like make money off it. I always wanted to do that, but
Hmm.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It was like when you in a relationship, it's hard to do social media type things, especially when it's like a toxic type person in a sense, like somebody
Yeah.
and all that. So every time I start doing something, she be on her insecurity ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Things like that.
Uh-huh.
Now
Right.
I figured you got to be consistent if you want to continue to grow and build. And I know once I get to certain numbers, that's when I'm gonna start doing.
When you start doing your lives.
Yeah, one's coming though, because every time I write something in my bio, when I get to it, I gotta go to it. So I said that when I get to 200, then I'm gonna do a stream yard. So I got to do a stream yard.
Oh, and make sure, guys, y'all share everybody's channel, and also make sure you share the John Show's channel. Make
Appreciate
sure you do that. And if Star comes in, also share her channel as well. Yeah, because we want to get you to 200 and above. You know, like I always want to, I feel like people should network and help each other. You know what I'm saying? It always works better that way. and I'm pretty sure you'll get there. I was looking at some of your shorts. I mean, they have some pretty good views, some of them, and so you just really need to just keep being consistent. But you
Mhm.
also have
So,
something in your life that keeps you busy as well, and and you want to tell me what who that person is? You,
you said who? Well, I mean, my son keep me busy.
yeah, your son.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
well, both of them. And
So
then
you have two.
yeah, I have two sons.
Wow. Okay. So how is it being a young father? Because I know you're in your early 30s. So with
Yeah.
you being a young father and, trying to, hey, Tamika, trying to balance doing YouTube as well as, your job, your career, and, just your personal life and, kind of raising your sons. How are you balancing that?
Yeah, you really don't have the time. And I
Oh,
get
okay.
it for real. That's the only time I get it like free time because my son, if I'm doing something, he gonna be all up on what I'm doing.
Right, right.
Like he
Um,
make beats. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like he know how to do a lot of things. But
right.
it's like when you raising a son, you gotta teach him and instill certain little traits and manly stuff in him. So my son always like randomly would just go pick up some weights and just start lifting weights. Because I showed him
Mm,
this is what you do. You lift weights. So he's like, oh, I think it's time to work out and just be working out. I'm like, yep.
wow.
So he gonna carry that through his life. And that's with anything that you teach your kids.
Exactly.
Hmm.
What is an important thing you would like to teach your son or instill in him that's important?
Um, not to worry about anyone else's opinion.
Wow. And why is that so important? Why would that be the one thing you would really want to instill in him?
Because when you do that, when you're not worried about anyone's opinion, you could be yourself. You could be you're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not worried about tampering anything that you're saying, you know what I'm saying? You just speak freely.
Right, right.
And it's always best like that.
So what type of advice do you tell yourself when you come on here? Thank you, Dub, so much. Thank you, Chicky. Thank you, everyone. What advice do you give yourself when you're caught in the midst of maybe some adversity or some drama on here for speaking your opinion?
Don't laugh.
what? What?
What you mean? Like, look, like if somebody like me,
Like,
I'm always ready to talk that shit if somebody about to say some wild ass shit to me. But I be first of all, I don't think nobody talking to me crazy. So if somebody is talking to me crazy, I'm gonna be surprised. Like, oh, you talking to me?
mm,
Type shit. But
you seem like you don't take YouTube as seriously as some people. To
that'd be
me, yeah, huh?
I say that'd be a good analysis.
Do
Like,
you or do you not?
I'm starting to put the effort and the time into it, so I'm building towards being more consistent with it. So
I'm not necessarily talking about your channel. I'm talking about when you feel like if say for instance, if there's drama and with other people
oh right.
and not with your channel, but and let me reinstate that. When you're having like situations with people on YouTube, people that you don't know, to me, from what I observe, you might, talk a little shit, but it really doesn't phase you one way or the other if a person likes you or if a person really meant what they said. You might get mad and maybe say something about it, and but to me it just seems like it's like water on a duck's back with you.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. Cause
Okay.
I mean, we don't really know everybody on YouTube,
Hmm.
but it's like I I still treat it like it's how we would talk to each other on the streets in real life. So I'm not really out here just talking crazy to people randomly like, hey, fuck you. or you know what I'm saying, or just start talking crazy about somebody because I don't know their situation.
Right.
Like, so I don't really, I'm not just going to jump out the window and start going, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know who you're talking to for real. You don't even
Right.
know how blessed the person you talking about is. You could be hurting yourself by talking shit about that person. So
Right.
as long as they don't try to come at me first, then I'm not really about to get into it because it's
Hmm.
no cat. But if I hear them talking crazy, yeah, I might roast. But I like talking to somebody who's like right in front of me.
You know, one thing I have seen about you, I've never seen you disrespect a lady, like a young woman or anything. I've never seen that. Like, and I applaud you for that. You know, I feel like, to me, from what I saw, if you have issues, you're going back and forth with a man. And I really find that that's, good that you kind of just, when it comes to other female, like, ladies, young ladies, you don't really entertain with going back and forth. Now, you're not gonna let nobody disrespect you, but to me, it's like you have some type of restraint where some men on here don't.
Oh yeah,
And I applaud you for that. And that's probably because of your upbringing.
yeah, that, and even the type of females I deal with, it's just understanding.
Hmm.
Why they be like, everybody keep trying to say I'm in love with brown skin lady and all that. I'm like, I fuck with brown skin lady because I know the type. I'm not talking about her in no negative or derogatory way. I just know the type. So I know how to be cool with the person you are. I understand. Yeah.
But one thing I can say about brown skin lady is that she doesn't hide who she is. So
Hell
either
no.
you like her or you don't. And if she got a situation, if she feel a certain kind of way, she gonna speak on it, whether you like it or you don't. Now, some people don't like her for that, but I can't really say that she is a fake person, and because she does speak on how she feels, you
Fact.
know. So, and basically, when you talk about her and you maybe say um something, not I would say negative, but you kind of know, you said you kind of know what type of woman she is that, can you explain that to me, what you're saying?
Um, like she just go hard. Like I can tell. Like if we were in person, I would have to check her. Like one time, like, hey, you better chill out. Cause look, for my first day on YouTube, I met brown skin lady on the panel. I was
Uh-huh.
I thought it was about to go crazy because we was just talking about TY and everything.
Uh-huh.
But it was a cool conversation, you know what I'm saying? Like it was no disrespect. So I was like, oh, she cool, you know what I'm saying? So I normally judge people off my first encounter with you. Just like
Mhm.
tell me this is your name the first time I meet you, that's always gonna be your name. Don't come around me and tell me you got a new name. This is your name.
Right. What defining moment in your life, and when I say defining, I know something that really kind of turned you around or made you see things in life differently. Now, I know you talked about earlier about you had a tragedy with one of your siblings, your brother, um, and that was very devastating for you. And again, my condolences to you and your family on that. Um, is that one of your defining moments, or is there another moment that kind of made you just like, you know, I really need to go in this direction?
That's one of them. And then another one is when I helped flip a house, which the credit was not what it was supposed to be when it was time to sell, and we ended
Hmm.
up taking the L on that joint.
Hmm.
So it showed me how to do a lot of things that I used to move forward. So I would say the final moment is when I start doing my first little side work. I do contracting.
Oh, you do.
Hmm.
For so you basically you flip houses.
Nah. I don't do that. I got in a deal. I don't do that yet, but that's ultimately like what I want the end game to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know how to do all that work, like since I was young, type shit. And I always,
Oh.
when I was doing the work, I was like, dang, I should be recording this and putting it on YouTube. And this was a long time ago. This was like 2000 and I want to say like 14, 15, 16.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, how?
So okay. So you did. I remember you talking about. Now, did your dad have a construction business?
Yeah, he do.
Okay, and you used to work with him at one point, correct?
Yeah, I still work when he get his contracts. I always work with him.
Okay. Okay,
Mhm.
that's good. So you have a good work ethic, and that's really good for a young guy, young man as yourself. I also want to ask you, do you kind of go to other sectors on YouTube, or is the bus life sector usually where you kind of resigned at?
No, I go other places. Like it's this lady named Eve. I seen her. I don't think her. I'm not sure what sector she's in yet, but I've watched her a few times and said,
Mhm.
um, I followed somebody off Brown Skin Lady like Sam New York something.
Mhm.
But I venture off. I go in the battle rap sectors. I be in the bags and bodies chat.
Okay. Okay.
I always
Um.
at like the pivot and I'm athlete. Of course, I watch Gil's Arenas. I
Oh
like
yeah, I know you like
sports
him.
sports before jokes for me.
Okay, you love sports. You like basketball, football.
Yeah, all the black sports.
Oh Lord, here you go. There you go. Get somebody to say, what do you mean by black sports? But
You
okay.
don't make me say all of them now.
Oh Lord, no, we ain't going there because I got all types of subscribers, so we don't want to offend nobody. But
Um,
yeah, okay. So you're a sports person, okay? So
yeah.
on Sundays or Saturdays, you not paying attention too much to YouTube. You worried about what's going on in the football, college football, NFL. And then when basketball season, you're gonna be in front of the TV with basketball season. So I already know where you're gonna be, John. When I don't see you in them chats, you're gonna be
Oh,
watching them sports. So have you ever thought about getting it, like making your content in some type of talking about sports, since you are I would say a sports fanatic?
oh, absolutely. That's definitely has to be part of it because I like to like that's I actually encountered trolling in sports apps before YouTube, and the
Oh,
trolling
really?
first, and they would take your entire account immediately. You would never be able to comment. You would never be able to like anything ever again for anything. You gotta make a whole new everything. So you got
What?
words, but people can get crazy on there without breaking the guidelines. So if I start talking to them the same way, I can meet you where you want to be at. What hit them with the super intellectual come back? They be like, oh my goodness, this man just made me sound real crazy. And every-
You crazy. Yeah. I wanna show some of the people some of your content. If you guys have not checked him out, I'm gonna share the screen. I'm gonna put up his channel. It is the Jon Show. So you're at 280 now. So that's really good. So we hopefully we can get some more subs for you, those people, the people that actually see this interview. I'm gonna play this particular one. Brown skin lady, STFU. You know what that means? Let's see, because I actually kind of liked it, to be honest with you.
make sure your kids ain't in the room.
Yeah, make sure your kids are not in the room.
Fuck them hoes. Shut the fuck up. Fuck them hoes. Shut the fuck up. Fuck them hoes. Fuck them hoes. Shut the fuck up. Fuck them hoes. Fuck you, supernova. Fuck you, a rain man. Fuck you, man. Keep what you fucking deserve.
the hell?
I make that shit clear. Fuck that hoe.
So let's be clear. You don't love
Fuck that bitch. How much clearer can I be? Fuck that bitch.
Hey, so what would it take for you to be cool with her and Rainy and all that?
I don't know what it would take, but I ain't interested in all of them. What would it take? I don't give a fuck what it
John,
takes.
you know you wrong for this.
Because you know what?
You know you wrong.
Because when I was fucking standing up for those black bitches, they fucking threw me to the wayside for that old ass
Beat
nigga.
took me, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it was. I liked it though. I
Fuck
ain't
them
gonna.
hoes. Fuck them hoes.
Yeah, I made
I
scratch.
liked it.
See, I'm not.
Look at me. I'm playing something else. Yeah, I like that. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I don't know if you could ever do anything for me because I don't really have. The only thing I have that's I say is interesting, or I'll say instead of right now, I say right now. You know, I go into my my country accent, and well, when I get mad, I just kind of talk a little bit, but I don't know. Hey, 22, I don't know if you could actually do one for me because I don't really know sometimes I don't even know if I have any catchphrases. You know what I'm saying?
It's because she said, can somebody please screen record this? So I was like, oh, bet. And then when I heard, oh, dang, I
Okay.
could out this drink. And then I was like, oh, damn, we make a beat out this drink. I was like, oh, this drink going with it.
Yeah, that was epic.
Totally different, but I was like, oh, damn, that's what it sound like. The beat sound like it too. So I had to put the words on it.
Yeah, and let me play Will T. I like little. Hey Jay, how are you, sweetie? Good to see you.
Same thing too. He was like,
He did.
this, record this. I was like, and I was listening. I was like, oh, he was going in though. I was like, he was just like, I can make like 5, 6 off what he said. And I ain't had the time for it.
Yeah, me and him agree about the African rabbit. Let me.
Yo. This pussy nigga right here. This pussy ass nigga right here. Keep talking about Will T. Get that old hag talking about Will T too. Old hag. Get that old hag talking about Will T too. Old hag. First of all, Regina, name out Will T. It's Will T. Sheridan. Will T. Look it up and all that. It's Will T. It's Will T. It's not Wilt T. Old hag. Pussy ass nigga. Old hag. It's Will T. This dude going around steady lying on a nigga. Talking about bullshit. It's Will T. This nigga was on his shit talking about, hey Will T. I said my little niggas, that's you. That's the first key. Knowing that you a fuck nigga. The first key is Will T. Why would you fuck these young kids' lives like that? Bullshit ass. Why would you fuck with your young kids' lives like that? It's Will T.
I love his
They got
accent.
something like to do to be better than you. And you trying to fuck them up. You trying to fuck them over. All because of YouTube shit. Bullshit ass nigga. You trying to fuck them up. Old hag. You trying to fuck them over. Fuck nigga. You's a clown. You's a whole ass nigga. And you're not stepping on shit. The more the only thing you do is talk. It's Will T. Will T.
Will T. That's my boy. Okay, I'm gonna share this video. This is a quick live. Who timed me out of damn D's chat, y'all? Clown. Now, what happened with this situation?
I was it was after they found out that he was he had all them charges or whatever, right? So people was in the chat like still like defending. I'm like, hold on, bro, what the fuck? Like, what's up, bro? So I was saying stuff like, oh yeah, birds of a feather flock together, y'all out here, motherfucking. And then somebody timed me out. I was like, oh, okay, all right, that's a bet.
Mm-hmm. So you was kind of upset that day, huh?
Oh yeah. I was like, hold up, I don't like you know what I'm saying? If I'm trying to say something, don't try to silence me. What the fuck? You can't
Right.
my mouth, walk up to me and put your hand on my mouth and silence me in real life.
Right.
So don't be thinking that because we online, you just going, you can't speak no more. Like what? What the fuck?
Yeah. Who timed out Jon, y'all? Who timed anybody a mod over there, damn D? Who timed him out? I'm gonna play it right here. Let's see.
And your mother sucked dick.
Oh.
Let me guess, that's star in there, right?
Yeah.
Said you's a bitch and your mama sucked dick. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a shit. Damn, that's biz and he fuck with little kids. Fuck with little kids, nigga. That's what it is. Nigga, it's not, but really don't care. You motherfucker play with that shit, yeah. I don't got time to play, nigga, not there. Nigga, I really, really, really don't care. And I know this shit really, really not fair. But keep the same energy for everybody, yeah. And if you don't do, then fuck that shit. Nigga, playing with me, you can get a whole clip to your motherfucking lip. Now your lip gone. Playing with me, motherfucker, get lifted off. Or I toss the clips off. I don't got no time, no shit, dog. And somebody time me out.
Boy, that's creative.
You a bitch. You suck dick.
Wow.
What up, worldwide? Hey. Somebody
Worldwide,
time me
nigga.
out, damn D. Fuck that shit, nigga. I thought it was free. Just type in the chat. Guess I don't got no language to speak. Fuck you talking about to me. All I said was birds of a flock together. So if it gets some motherfuckers flocks whatever, I don't got no time to pay, nigga. Change the weather. Playing with me, nigga. Nah, get that cheddar. Goddamn. Nigga, stick to your Bitcoin. We don't care about your past, boy. Man, we know what you did, nigga. You a nasty little freak. You a nasty little boy. Damn. I read the report. I saw the fucking shit. Hit me with a Rico. You gonna get clipped. Playing with me. I'm not the kid. I'm the grown man. You the little ass boy. You call these motherfuckers beefing with bitches won't be.
YouTube trying to hit people with Ricos.
I know what the fuck is that Rico shit on YouTube. Lucy.
Some scary ass bitches. Then you online arguing with bitches, make it even more weirder. Like, I don't understand.
We don't know.
Right, sure.
But I wonder who timed me out. I know whoever timed me out, they not even in this sector on this side, because the people in that chat, for the most part, only stay in the same place. That's why they don't know shit about nothing else but what's going on in one part of the motherfucking sector, nigga. I know what's going on all over. Y'all blind, nigga. This nigga can come on live and tell y'all, oh, the paperwork got destroyed. So because the paperwork got destroyed, everything that happened and everything we heard is null and void. And now he's true. Oh, we got this. We gonna have the Thanos snap and snap. By y'all giving this nigga way too much motherfucking power. What the fuck is wrong with you people, bruh? That shit is sickening. Any real motherfucker could tell. Whatever, nigga, you took a plea deal, nigga. You took a plea deal on fucking our word. What the fuck is that, bruh? You took a plea deal. That means the deal that you took is less than what you did. You dumb fool. What that 27? That nigga, like, that shit is crazy, bruh. And I don't even rock with ears. But y'all don't y'all not giving the same energy, bruh. Ears don't got no paperwork, bruh. We know Ears is a freaky, creepy nigga. This nigga Biz got paperwork, but y'all trying to defend this nigga. You can tell he a freaky, creepy nigga. Why? Because he sucked Kwame Brown dick. Y'all motherfuckers, like, oh, he's glorious. What the fuck wrong with y'all, man? We all grown adults in this bitch, and y'all scared as shit to dislike somebody that somebody else like. Fucking clowns, Mo. And whoever timed me out, you a bitch. Your mama suck dick. Your daddy suck dick. Your mama eat pussy, and your daddy is a bitch.
Ooh,
all right, I'm gone, man. I got moves to make, man. I just had to get this little quick live off real quick, man. Y'all niggas
Subscribe to my channel.
Oh, y'all subscribe to my homegirl Star motherfucking ass with her motherfucking ass with her motherfucking ass. Yeah. You hear me? Check my community wall. I got the little link in the drink, you know what I'm saying? But and you heard me? Salute. Subscribe to 27 Duran. Because my cousin name is Dorette. So I remember your name like Doran. You hear me? So yeah, sub up worldwide, sub up Lucy, you hear me? Everybody. But that shit y'all like got me good. I wasn't even about to be talking about none of this shit, but the fact that somebody timed me out for speaking my piece, nigga. That shit pissed me off, bro. I don't like that shit, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck that whole chat. Well, not the whole chat, nigga. Most of the chats. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, see, I don't even know
Who you was
what
talking to? Yeah.
I don't even know what you that wasn't worth you getting timed out for.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It wasn't worth it all.
It's a moderate pushback. Like
Yeah,
bro,
it's like
going out the wall. What the fuck? I'm not even saying I ain't tagged nobody. Shit.
right.
Somebody
Now
really,
what is
somebody
Biz
felt guilty. Like, yeah, I am a bird of the feather.
Let me ask you this, Jon. Was Biz 101? Is he a mod over there in Damn Dead?
I don't
thought
know.
he was.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought he was over there. I'm gonna play this one with you and Star. Guys, sub up to Jon if you haven't, and Hood Mona Lisa, Star Evans 4315. Hopefully y'all can put her links in the chat.
Yeah. What was all that shit you was just saying?
The fuck you got your flashlight in my eyes?
Yeah.
Fuck your phone.
Yeah, you gonna put who out who car? You gonna throw who purse? That's $17,000.
Nigga, 17. You gonna pick $17,000 off the side of the motherfucking road?
I'ma roll your ass up out of here.
Like, oh shit!
I fucked your ass up.
I ain't know the fucking wind resistance. Ain't nobody tell you drive that fast.
I'm sick of you already.
You be sick. The fuck?
I'm like,
sick of this motherfucker. All these goddamn snacks. You about to make me have a fucking diabetic seizure by being around all this goddamn sugar and fucking shit. The fuck? The fuck wrong with you? About that high cholesterol and all that. The fuck? I'm sick. What the fuck is this? You got beefaroni and shit? Oh my
that's
God.
ice cream.
You got ice cream in this?
So let me ask you this question. How did you and Star become best friends?
All right, so this how I always remember we became best friends. One time she was like Star wild. She always be trying to fight and shit. I'd be like, chill, bro, because I don't play fight. I don't like fighting with females. Because I'm the type that I'ma accidentally poke you in the eye. Like, I ain't trying to poke you in the eye by mistake. Chill. You know what I'm saying? So one time we was like at this party or something. I don't remember where it was at. But I used to always have a rack of people with me and shit. Like going out, having fun and shit. She got turned up one time, and this was around when my brother passed. She started talking shit about my brother. I had to yank her ass up outside. Like, yo, like, you tripping, bruh. And then we was cool ever since then. Cause she chilled, and then she was wild with everybody else. I was like, as long as you ain't fucking with me.
Wait a minute. Star don't even seem like she like that.
Nah, she chill. She chill now, especially. Like, we older, so you know, we not doing no like crazy moving how we was moving when we was in our 20s and our, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so you met Star in your 20s.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I was like,
so what made you put her as a best friend and not somebody that you would potentially date? If I'm not being too personal, and if I'm being too personal, just say you'd rather not answer it. I'm curious about that.
I would say the type of person I am, it's like I don't deal with certain types of attitudes in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm an attitude free wanting from
Okay. So sometimes Star can be she can be a little aggressive and
in my opinion.
Okay. And so you're kind of like, I just want something chill, you know. But you saw her enough to be a best friend. It was something about her more than she was just cool, but it was something about her that actually made her like you, like, you know, she's really somebody that I can trust. What is it about Star that you feel like, you know, you can really trust her and that's why you made her your best friend?
I wonder. because I was cool with her for a long time. I remember one time she pulled up. She pulled up to this girl. This girl was messing with me because I knew her off Twitter, right?
Uh-huh.
Man, she pulled up with this police dude, and I used to always have people outside by my drink. So they was already about to see what's going on with her, but she came to beat this girl up because
Mm-hmm.
I pinpointed her. I was like, bruh, you gotta chill, bro. You can't do that. Because I thought she was gonna rag that girl around. I was like, nah, that ain't about to happen. You not about, she's going to be safe, and you better find her some shit.
Right.
But it's always like with me, like I don't. If I deem that you like the type that would be a pull upper or stuff like and certain attitudes, I don't even mind the pull upper because I ain't doing shit for real. At this age. Like I always tell myself, with each relationship I get in, I get better at the end of it. Like shit.
Yeah.
And I don't like outside attention more.
Can I tell you what I kind of observe with
What?
you and Star? I really observe like a brother and a sister kind of
Yeah.
relationship, and I see that that you look out for her and she looks out for you.
Right.
And I feel like because you are in some ways you're an introvert because you are reserved to an extent, she kind of brings something more out of you. That's what I observed. Am I correct on that observation?
I ain't never thought about that like that, but she do, because if I'm around my older sister or my younger sister, we gonna turn up. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess she had a situation that I observed or went through with her, but I'm not bringing that up because that would be a story in which she would be talking about. And but I'm
Yeah.
also her godfather to her son type shit.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, thank you,
Always look out
27.
for all my friends and everybody. Like all my life, always looked out for everybody. Like even
Right.
my people's, like you not about to miss no meals. I be giving my people, like I get seconds and give my friends some curry chicken and rice and shit. They be geeked up to eat some West Indian food and shit.
And we are usually friends with people that are sometimes opposite from us, or we are sometimes friends with people that bring out a better side or another side of us in a good way. So that's what I kind of see with you, with y'all, with the dynamic that you two have. And really, to me, it's rare. It's rare sometimes, especially with a man and a woman relationship, because usually we always think man and woman should be together romantically, but that's not always the case in every situation. You can be friends with the opposite sex.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of what I see with you guys. Now you really do a lot of freestyling. I can see it because that just came on the top of your head when you was in that car talking about whoever was in the chat that blocked me. Can you give me a look? Can you give me a freestyle, Jon? Can you bless me? Can you grace me on here?
Let me see. I don't got no. Hold on. Let me see if I can get like a beat or something. Because off the top of the dome right now, I'm trying like lit.
You lit. Well, just tell me when you can come on the top of your head. Just give me a verse or so, okay? Because I know you seem like you're a pro at this. I mean, you was just in the car and you was just spitting it, huh?
I said I used to do music. I know how to make music. I had a studio. I know how to mix music, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like when
So,
there's time.
so you do that on the side.
Hmm?
You do that on the side.
Yeah, but I haven't in a while because it's like I gotta get up and go.
Okay. Thank
But,
you, Justin. I appreciate you.
but I'm
And
gonna get
thank you, Curtis. I wanted to ask you now, you said sports was one of your passions. Talking about sports. So would music be another one of your passions that you enjoy doing?
yeah, that's a fact.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I
A lot of
really
my
can see
music,
that.
I have a lot of music that's like nobody's ever heard that I just made
Uh-huh.
to listen to for myself. Because I want to hear what I want to hear. So I just be
Right.
my own shit.
Look,
I know
would you like to share? Would you like to share?
I could, but I don't have anything ready.
You don't have it.
Like
Okay.
I don't have anything ready.
Yeah, I would love to hear. Maybe one day you can come on and on one of my open panels and just let me hear one of your songs. I would love to hear it.
Okay, that's
I
a
would,
bit.
I would love to hear it. I rap too, Selena. Well, you know what? At the end of this, you can come up if you want to. Shoot, Channel Forbes. I know he's an artist as well.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
if you come up and start the cipher, I will definitely. You start the treadmill, I will definitely run it. You hear me?
Who you talking about? Me?
Yeah, you. Anybody in the chat?
I don't even know how to start. Look, I just listen to music. I would know nothing about doing it. So don't get me up here lying like I know what I'm doing because I don't. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get somebody else. If Curtis want to come up or Channel Forbes would like to come up, maybe they can help you out. But I just can't do it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not that musical inclined at all. Let me ask you, what are your favorite content creators and why? And we already talked about that, so I'm not gonna get offended. But what are your favorite content creators and why?
I will say I definitely enjoy the blood on the floor.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, because every for the most part knows that niggas is just talking shit.
Uh-huh.
Did that, but
Sometimes it's meant to
yeah,
be
sometimes
hurtful.
it gets serious. I was
Yes.
in a situation where it got serious.
Yeah.
I watch
So
this, of course. For me. I start watching Sis a lot. What I like was it'd be after or before I drop my son off to school, about to start my day, get my coffee. What?
mhm.
Just talking, chatting. That joint was chill. Smoking a day. Talk about what's
Mhm.
sector. They was like teaching me everything that happened. I'm like, oh snap. Oh, this is what happened. Oh, these are these people. So that
Mhm.
I like chill too, you know what I'm saying? But like after Sis and Brown Skill Lady got into it, that's when I stopped watching when they was talking about each other. But I also get busy out on the side because I be doing stuff. I don't want to mess my phone up certain times, put my phone
Mhm.
time to work. I gotta work. But
One thing I can say, if you don't like brown skin lady, she is entertaining as hell.
man,
I
what?
mean,
That's
she's one of
like
the people. Some
bad.
people love to hate her, but she is very entertaining. Like she just don't care. I mean, I think she's probably one of the people that, like I said, people love to hate. Which is another one people love to hate is Queen Regina. Now, Queen Regina, as
She's
deadly as she can be at times,
when I
Queen Regina is entertaining as hell.
yeah,
I mean, I don't care what nobody say. She should have been an actress. I mean, really. I mean, one of them Tyler Perry movies. that lady, she could really make it in showbiz. I'm telling you.
And I found out she was a Cancer. I was like, oh, yeah, that's she created. But
Yeah. So you're a Cancer?
yeah,
Oh, okay. When's your birthday?
July 9th.
Oh, yeah. My niece is June the 23rd, and my brother-in-law is June the 24th. Both of them are very sensitive, moody, and sometimes can be very mean. Sometimes.
June's what?
June the 23rd and 24th. So you're in the early part of June.
Nah, July.
Okay, July. So you're the later. You're the later part. So yeah, because I think it starts
Dragon. So dragon Cancer.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. But I just know that from what I have experienced, most of them are very moody. They can be mean, but they are kind of sensitive to an extent. You to me, you kind of come off as that sensitive romantic type. Or are you Jon? I'm just being nosy.
Yeah, when it's when the person is deserving, for sure.
Yeah, okay.
That's the fact.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I can see that in you.
I like to show him play too.
Okay. Let me ask you this question. So why did you come to my channel? Since you like the drama and, as they say, the fuck shit, what made you come over here? I'm curious.
Because you can like drama and fuck shit, but for me, that's not all that I like.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say, when I came around here, you was talking about some probably some real life or some current event, something, some adult type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just chill. Let me sub up. You know what I'm saying? Hit the bell.
Mm-hmm.
See, with me, when I be especially if I'm by my desktop, I'll turn that joint on. I put multiple people drinks on and turn that joint on mute. Let that drink run. Get your view up. You hear me? I'm not about to be hating on nobody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one thing I can say about you. You try to be supportive of everyone, whether other people like them or not. You try to support everybody. You try to stay neutral. I see you always putting people's links, on your page, to sharing their channel, and I think that's really good. You're networking. You're trying to, basically, I would say, get along with everyone. To me, that's how you come across.
I kind of want to encourage more so people to share and look at other people and find each other. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
More so in that regard, but I just figured out how you supposed to share. I wasn't even sharing that joint right. But the link's good enough, you know what I'm saying? You can click on it and sub up to everybody who's probably ever went live.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that you do post a lot of people. What are some content creators that you actually find, I would say, interesting? Not the drama, but who do you really look at and be like, man, they're really interesting. I kind of like hearing what they have to say. They're very informative. Who's that one person that you could just listen to, over and over again?
Over and over.
Like someone you actually enjoy. You like, it's meaningful content to you, but it's something that, I would say feeds your soul a little bit. Something that's
not to sound ghetto, right? Crazy.
Uh-huh.
But something I would want to watch is All Out Chaos.
What is that? I've never heard of that.
No, I'm just saying, if I like you mean in the sector, I would want to see a panel of all out chaos.
Oh Lord, I'm thinking that's some kind of group. Okay, I see what you're saying. That
I like
John,
watching.
you crazy.
You mean like I can like comedy things, like people in the sector, or
Uh-huh.
because I watch things like Drewski and fucking excuse me with the F word because I took a shot. What is it? I watch the Crew League. I watch like where they roast in the classroom and it be
Right.
up at the front and everybody joning on them. I love
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah, I kind of like that too. That stuff too. I'm gonna be honest with you. I watch that. I watch that on my spare time as well.
But I'm telling you, if they season was out, I wouldn't even need to be roasting. No, I'd be watching that laugh because that stuff is funny. I done seen all.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that. When I'm having a bad day, I like watching things like that
But
because it's hilarious
around.
and it puts you in a better mood too.
Mm-hmm.
QR is a talented singer. She sounds just like Whitney Houston. Curtis, you know what? We're not doing it. Okay. Y'all crazy. Y'all leave Miss Virginia alone. She trying to do better. Oh Lord. Oh, please don't say that name. But anyway, I seen you recently, I seen you on Kwame Brown, the former, what was it? Former first draft pick. I see you on his panels a lot. And I want to know, what is it about being on his panel? I know you like panels, but what is it about being on his panel? Is it because it's more exposure, or you just like, being, having that conversation going back and forth? What is it about being on his panel?
It's like it's an open invitation to have some smoke, and it's just for entertainment.
Okay.
So that shit is funny to me.
It's so it's funny you just going back and forth with people on the
See, the
panel.
first time he called me out, he always called me out. That's what it be. I be chilling and talking shit in the chat, and then he
What
just
you be saying, John? Tell me what you be saying, because I don't be paying attention all the time. Tell me what you be saying.
see. I don't remember what I said the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I said he was talking about. He was saying he wrote something in the chat like, yeah, I'm laying down, wooty wooty woo, and I just wrote, nigga, don't nobody care about want to hear you say you laying down or some shit like that.
And he saw that, he was like, what he say? The Jon Show? What he say? Jon Show what? What he say to you?
Pawn Show. He started calling me Jon Show now because but
So basically, you
hey,
were
I
just
got some
messing with him.
tips coming with you, my boy, but I should. Yeah, I'm gonna do that now.
You a mess. Well, you know what, John? I really appreciate you coming on here. Like I said, I just want people to be introduced to different people in the sector, in any sector. Like I said, I'm going to be interviewing people in Mode 3 sector, maybe the beef sector, all different types of sectors. And I don't really know what sector John is a part of because he's everywhere. But I really wanted to, because I feel like he's very talented in what he does. I feel like he's also talented as a troll as well. He knows how to get under people's skin and still remain, cool. He don't go too far. You know what I'm saying? So I always had a liking towards Jon, and I gave him that name because I just liked it. His name was Jon, so I said Jon. So and I appreciate you also for your support, because you have supported me when I first just started out, and I appreciate that, Jon, a lot. Yeah, the Mo3 sector be lit. Yeah, that's what Ernest was saying. I know some people over there that I'll have, coming over here in the future. But I really wanted I really wanted people to really be introduced to the John because there's more to people sometimes than the avatar. There's more to people than just getting on panels. There's a story behind people, sometimes. And I just want to, expose him a little bit to you guys, and whoever else that, watches this that does not know about him, to kind of check him out. And so we want to get you the support where you can start doing lives yourself, and then Star can come up there and twerk. So we want to get you. We want to. Where is Star? I thought because she came on my panel the other day and she dropped down. Is she in the building somewhere?
No.
Okay, she's busy. But I'm gonna share Star for those who haven't seen this magnificent twerking. Don't trust Selena, people. She's lying. Niggas up here start a dating show. Oh Lord. Be quiet. Be quiet, Forbes.
No.
Forbes. Let me share this. I'm gonna share Swift, close your eyes. Let me see. I'm gonna share and sub up to Jon, the Jon Show, and Star. Them yams. Yes. Them yams. I ain't no hater either. I congratulate people.
Okay, I'm gonna
just
Worth too.
Huh?
Ain't you in Texas? I used to live in Dallas, Fort Worth.
For real? What part of Dallas?
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Fort Worth is kind of bad too.
It is now for sure. What the first time?
No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah. So you lived. Okay. So yeah,
I asked somebody if I was like, hey, do you know where they got any green? He said no, but I know about this pistol, and pulled out a gun on me. I was like,
what the hell?
Well, I went to the gun store, bought a gun. The very next day, he was like,
Fort Worth is really bad as well. I live in the southern part of Dallas, the Oak Cliff area. It's so sometimes it can be just as bad, but there are also some good neighborhoods in the South Oak Cliff area as well. Let me share Star Mona Lisa.
Fucking and sucking my man for food. But it's the principle, like, y'all females be really going out expecting other people niggas to be paying y'all way. Like, what's that about? Like, no, baby, it don't work like that. You want team effort, you got to put in team effort everywhere. Bitch, you suck some dick, ride some dick, do something. Like, what's going on? Like, tag team, tag your it. I'm out. I'm chilling. It's on you. It's your turn. What are you talking about? Make it make sense, because right now it's not making sense. My man not taking care of another female. Absolutely not.
Wow. Star said, suck some dick. Wow. Let's see. Let's share another one. I know y'all want to see those yams. Let's see. How can I go back? Okay. This is one. This was at y'all pool party. Did you have a pool party at your house, Jon?
Oh yeah, that drink was it had got a couple of strikes. I had to get them off.
Oh, this one right here?
Nah, that ain't that one.
Oh, okay, because I don't want no straight. Wow. Listen, look at that. I never
that I'm talking about. What?
Star is crazy. So you have a pool at your house?
It's not the only one. Nah, that's my cousin house.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've never. I mean,
I can go there anytime.
so what? It was raining. Okay, raining at the pool party. It started raining outside, and she just shaking that thing. Let me see. Go back. What's the other one?
we hang out with foreigners too, so you know how we get down. Party is not done with the rain. We dancing in the rain and everything.
Even in the lightning and thunder? Yeah.
Well, stay out. Yeah, she got it.
Okay, this is a star right here.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'll be on that thing too at the gym. Who is it?
Actor, comedian.
Yeah, I'll be on that same machine. Oh, so it's somebody that she know and she
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That's how them guys be acting at the gym. They be following you around. Like, if you don't stop, I see you. I see you. Let's see. Look at this nigga here. Okay, this is another one. Oh, it went back to that.
Gotta fall through and hit the wrist.
How tall is Star?
5'10".
Wow, she's tall.
Nice though. She nice. She mean. That's how
Yeah.
I nice.
Yeah, she's tall. I didn't know she was that tall.
Yeah.
So she could mollywop old girl.
Man, what?
Mollywop your ass. Hey,
That's
Agent Smith.
Laughing like that. That's why.
Yeah, mollywop your ass. Now, Star, she the kind of person you have to. If you're short, you'll have to punch her in her throat because she's tall. I know she was 5'10".
A few people by herself, like, come tell me about stories how she just fought 3 females, beat their ass.
Really?
Dang, you just fucking people up behind. You can tell she.
Star, my friend. I got a cousin like that too, Joanne. Hey, how you doing, Agent Smith? Yes, Curtis, I do. I try to do 3 days a week at the gym. And I'm going to get a trainer as well. I did have a trainer, and so I'm gonna go back and get start back with the trainer. But I try to exercise 3 days a week by myself. Hey, Tough Love, you gotta, with tall women, you gotta punch them in their throat.
You able to get back into your, I want to get back into when I was younger, when I was playing basketball and I was able to dunk. Like I can barely touch rim right now.
Oh, really?
I'm like, I need to get get that back because my son's starting to play basketball. Have my younger son playing too, and I'll be taking my guys.
Okay.
So they hooping right now too. You know what I'm saying? I got.
Okay. Look at John. Outlaw. I go to, you're not even in Dallas, but I go to a fitness connection in Dallas. Mm-hmm.
fitness
I
connection.
work out. I do weights. I do cardio. Yes, yes, yes. I'll be working out.
That's what I need, cardio.
Agent Smith, somebody was telling me, somebody was giving you a hard time about me, huh?
It was deep,
Ooh.
heavy
Yeah.
in chat. I ain't even want to say hi to either of them. I was like, they going crazy right now. I'm like, okay, shit, go ahead.
Oh, I got that call. I was like, what? Agent Smith taking up for me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's what happened?
My understanding from how they explained it to me. I was just like, these niggas just can't just move on. Star would beat mollywop her ass. That's what she needs.
Well,
But anyway,
and I got who cut. She'll cut them up.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, cause see, I got a cousin Joanne. She tall just like Star, and boy, she mean too. That's what me and her get along real good. But because we both kind of have, she's not mean, but she kind of has the same temperament. She don't bother nobody, but if you bother her, she coming for you. Yeah, she coming for you, and she 5'10" or 5'11", and real, and like I said, she kind of have a temper, so I can just imagine Star, because like I said, my cousin Joanne, she'll beat any nigga or female. She don't care.
Man, what?
Yeah.
Like, damn, you trying
and
to
yeah.
This dude like that, why you think he gonna respect you after like
and then she married a man. He's very very passive, and he's like the total opposite from her. So you got this one over here. She stick to herself, but she will pop off. But her husband is kind of like, I would say, kind of like you a little bit. He to himself. He'll get mad and tell her off sometime, but he's kind of to himself. He don't really want no problems, because he know Joanne is crazy, and she high yellow. So then you know what they say about the red bones.
I gotta be the one to go crazy. That's
right. Yeah.
It ain't gonna hurt.
Right. Yeah. So like I said, anybody want to come up and talk to Jon? If you got a few more minutes, anybody want to come up? Because like I said, I really wanted people to just be introduced to you, for those who didn't know you, and kind of get a better idea of what you're trying to do with your channel, what you'll be doing in the future. I know it's going to be some other things that you haven't talked about, which you shouldn't. Just wait.
Yeah.
Kind of like let people find out, so watch and find out. Ladies in my family are 6 feet up most. My God. Boy, how tall are you, Agent Smith? Thank you, Tough Love, for coming through. I appreciate you, brother.
Oh, shout out Tough Love for sure.
Yeah, Tough Love is a really good supporter of mine. Just awesome. Double tick with double trouble. That's what everybody say. I got a cousin named Zenobia. She was telling me, she was like, "Oh, when y'all two get together, I'm just scared when y'all go places," because she said, "I know something's about." And really, I really am nice. At least I try to be. So when I go different places, I'm really nice when you first meet me. You would have to do something to me, but I think what my cousin was telling me, she said, you, like her, you have a short fuse. You're nice and you'll do anything for people, but when you get upset, that's like it. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of my friends tell me I used to be so mean. Damn, I don't remember if I was that mean. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to like learn how to be more calm.
Okay.
Because I kind of like when they tell me back stories about how mean I be to people, I'd be like, damn, I carry people like that. God damn.
Yeah, you do seem like you could be a little petty though. Like, yeah, you do seem like you could be petty.
in my face, please. But I'm not like calling people out. But when I'm in the situation of that, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Like I said, you would have to really, I would say, get me to that point. I'm not like that automatically. I'm really
At all.
probably people misjudge me as, oh, she looks scary and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, okay, I'll let you think whatever you want to think. You know, a lot of times I like to surprise people, you know, I really do. I like to surprise people and show them what something a little different than what they thought. My son is 6'1", my daughter is 6'3", and I'm 5. Wow. So your daughter is really tall.
Oh, that's what's
Really tall. Right. Yeah. Is anybody want to come up? Channel Forbes. I know you want to come up. Come on up. Agent Smith. I know. Do you want to come up? You're more than welcome.
Smitty end up fighting with anybody and everybody.
Yeah, and sometimes he do be talking a lot of trash. I have to get on to Agent Smith because he don't. Sometimes it's some people I can't stay mad at for some apparent reason, and he's one of those people that I'm just like, you know what? I just think that's just Smitty. I just don't, I don't always like it. I don't always agree with it, but I think that he's one of those people like Smitty is Smitty, right? Like people like with Lonnie, we all know Lonnie gonna say what she wants to say, and she don't care about nothing.
Do that.
Yeah, well, she do care about some things. Don't get me wrong, but when it comes to certain things, she's just like, I don't care.
She said, "Who are you? Where did you come from?" I'm like, damn, I ain't trying.
Oh Lord!
When
I
can jump in, I jump in. Just talking because it's
girl, Lala.
Man, have a conversation. It hurt me.
Yep.
Channel Forbes, where you been, bro? I ain't seen you.
Well, right. I don't know. I listen in the background, us outstanding black folk have some things called a job.
Oh, shut up! I do too. John does too. Whatever.
I had to fuck with you. What's up, yo?
Yeah, it's good to see you. So what you got? So can you give Jon some type of beat or something so he can give me some lyrics or something? I want to hear Jon spit some give us some rap, some rhymes and rap or whatever. Give us some of your skills. What y'all call it?
Let's see. Can I route something over here now? Because damn, you're gonna make me pull something on the archives now. God damn it.
I want to hear it. I want to hear Jon for real.
Hey.
Look, I'm trying to spice it up, spice up the YouTube streets.
You hear me?
Okay, hold on.
I can hear you.
Hold on. I actually have. You know what? I have a link that I'm actually might be able to send you real quick. Hold on.
Literally
did this whole contest the other day. Yo, what's going on, my brother? Jon, what's up?
What's up with you, Channel 4? But I heard you said you've been at work, and tell me, you hear me?
Yeah, dude, I'm still halfway recovering from the concert I went to last week. That shit was just amazing. You know what I mean?
Tough.
Wu-Tang Clan, Nas, and De La Soul. I'm sorry, man. That's childhood for me, bro. You can't get away from that.
Yeah, I always fuck with Nas too.
Come
I like Nas.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, but see, what the crazy thing though is that Wu-Tang and Nas, they perform in a live band, bro.
Yeah, I rock with the live bands, with the music. It sounds way better to me.
Oh my god, bro. That show was amazing, man. It's definitely an amazing goddamn show. All right, Selena, Jon, I actually just dropped the link in there. So that's actually one of my joints.
Okay. Let me see if I can play it without having to pay for it.
No, it's free, trust me.
Okay. Let me
and you won't get copyright either.
Okay. Let me share it. Let's see, where are we?
It's rather short, about a minute and a half.
Okay, I'm gonna see what John got going on. Let's see. You want me to play it now, John? Are you?
Oh, yeah,
Are you
yeah.
okay?
Hey, heard it, heard me, let me, I heard the latest shit, bring it back. Bag, man, hearse playing with me. He's like, damn, you hearse. He's like in the hearse though. The gift in the not the best bet. I'm in the like threats. But I'm inside like that armrest while I'm pulling those to the door. Hey, computer, like doing the closest, and she think Jon fucking closest. Jon Show is not bragging. Price token.
We're gonna have to do that again. Cause listen, I couldn't hear nothing you were saying.
Oh damn.
It
If
seemed
you're
like
really
you,
gonna, if you're really gonna be flowing, gotta be using your breath, and I'm really gonna be punching niggas that do it to death. And if I'm really gonna be walking the streets, I'm holding my chest, and every time I hold my jacket over, holding the web because the weather's a little rain on my head, and everybody know I'm going brain in the dead, and I'm not brain dead, but I'm dead in the brain. But anytime I push it to your face, I'm pushing your frame. Now listen, I'm on this channel with Selena and John. Everybody know I just be loving the bonbon, squeezing on the breast and be twisting the tauntauns up.
okay, good job, Channel Force. Yeah, because I can hear you, but I can't hear John. Like it's like his was
I
going
don't know
in
if
and
his
out.
mic was cut. I don't know if
I
his
think
mic was cut.
I had my because I had put my phone down and it probably was over the top of the mic as I can
Wow.
look at it.
You want to try it again, or you want to do it another time?
Dude, can you hear me? Can you hear me better right now?
I can hear you now.
You can hear
Because
perfectly now.
I just put my AirPods on just to see if that was better. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I said, what the hell?
Acapella it. I ain't mad at you.
Go ahead and run that back. You hear me?
Okay, I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna press start. Okay, let's see if we can do this again.
Yeah. I know you feel me. Can't see the real me. I'm in a bitch like a motherfucking chili. Can't kill me. I'm looking for things to build. See, playing with me, you silly. I'm talking about getting to the motherfucking nuggets. If you talk that bullshit, I tell the motherfucker, fuck it, I ain't fucking ashes on you bullshit niggas and you bullshit bitches. I'm just headed to the rich. You see, my mind's on achievement. But you succeeded. Playing with me is not gonna be something you succeed with. I'm just talking some real shit. I'm not conceited. I'm in this bitch with the heater and it's still heated. Rhyme with the motherfucking shit that couldn't talk about on the internet. Like that's the best. I ain't making threats. I'm in this bitch like jets blowing on these bets. Blowing on these bets. She showing all these tanks. I don't give a shit. Cause I ain't tied down to nobody shit. Playing with me.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I rock with that.
Look at John. All right, so people can see that you have some lyrics going on. Thank you so much. Who's in here? Hi, Thick Cut. How are you, sweetie?
My dog.
How are you?
Cut.
Yeah, make sure you guys like and share and subscribe if you can. I would truly appreciate it. Always press the like button if you can for me. Nice to see you, the Big Cut. I think this is your first time. Good to see you. Um, I'm
Oh,
just, I really enjoyed this interview. I really feel like you do have something to offer. these YouTube streets. You have always been very supportive of a lot of people. So nobody can ever say that you're not a supportive person because you are. And I appreciate you for even coming over here, giving me a chance, um, because I'm not one of those people that, can go do that drama all the time. I just can't. So, um,
Facts.
Oxymoronic hater.
yeah,
Hey, and I might even got something that we can review. Thank you for getting my little interview feet wet.
you're right. Because there's going to be more people in your future as you expound in your career on YouTube or whatever you want to do. uh you're going to have people that are going to be curious and want to ask you questions, especially if you ever mentor young men or even your own sons, to kind of give them feedback and show them different things that they can do instead of getting in trouble. What are different things that
Exactly.
they could get exposed to, like music, learning how to do beats, or if it's learning how to do commentary for sports, whatever it is. You can steer people, young men, in the right direction. So yeah, so just keep doing you, John, and like I told you, before, just kind of watch, because you just have to be careful. And we've talked about that. So just do you, and don't let anybody make you out to be another person. Just always stand for something, and one thing, like I said from you from the beginning, I've always seen you as an independent thinker. Whether you rock with somebody or not, you had your own opinions, and you didn't get into stuff if you didn't know anything about it, and it had nothing to do with you. You were that person that was like, I ain't gonna say nothing on that. I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? So I really like that about you. I really did. I really do. Not did, but I really do. I really do. And I like my girl Star. She is a thickums,
She cool.
uh
I ain't gonna lie to you. She like to
yeah,
have fun.
they might be
That's
calling
why
her
I
fake.
brought her to the sector. You know what I'm saying? I brought her
Yeah,
'cause
look,
I
they
was
might be calling her fake body pretty soon. So tell them, call me Miss Fake Body.
I think Selena crushing.
Yeah, call her Miss Fake Body if they want to call people out, talk about people's bodies and stuff. So, like I said, I really love your spirit. I love y'all friendship, and like I said, we got to get Star on here too. I want to interview Star. I think
like,
she
so
is
she can
interesting.
speak. Yeah,
Mhm.
she definitely is. She
Yeah,
definitely
she's very interesting, and I feel like she has a really a real story behind that. She's not just twerking. She's not just the girl you see with a big booty that can twerk. There's more to
she
her.
she think outside the box. Like we be having some real conversations about stuff. I'd be like, dang, I
Right.
wish it was a whole bunch of people listening to what we talking about right now because of course we're not gonna agree with everything, but there's certain things that we speak about and be in agreement, but in a certain way. I mean
Mhm.
in a different way. And that's why I always say it's a whole bunch of ways of coming to a solution. Many
Mhm.
different yours don't gotta be the best, and the other person's don't gotta be what you decide to use in order to achieve your solution. But there's many
Right.
different ways to do a lot of stuff, and you find what's
Right.
easiest for you. That's how it is with working for me.
Well, I appreciate you, John. And I hope one day you can interview me or
Oh,
do a song for me. Because, like I said, I don't know if I have too many catchphrases, but um, once I get started, I can be pretty funny. Not funny looking, but funny. But
if you ever talk your shit and you say, "Clip that up, John," I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna either be there or I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna make a song out of whatever you said within that time that comes to mind.
yeah,
And
and when
like
I
that,
say when I say rat,
John, I'm down for the collaboration, man.
Hey, with it for sure.
I'm down for that,
then when I
man.
say, look, John, when I say rat now. But yeah, it was. But we'll talk about that because, like I said, I think it's pretty. I would like something like that I could showcase on my little channel. But
Let's not say little. Let's say your channel.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Your
That's true.
Stop using my name in vain like that, man.
You know.
Yeah, you're right. Well, this one question.
Because I actually looked at it and I read it out in my brain, and I was like, and that's why I laughed.
Let me ask you this question: did you have fun? Honestly.
Oh yeah, I definitely did. I'm chilling, having it was like a nice conversation, letting people know like my basis,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
chill.
So was there anything that you felt that I could have did differently or better?
Mm, you could have sent some peanut M&Ms to the dressing room.
This fool crazy. I'm done with you, Judge. I am done. I am done with you. Well, look, I'm gonna say cam up to you guys, cam up, so I can wish you guys a good night. Love you, John. I love your spirit. And tell my star I said hello. And
Hey,
I want her to be on my live pretty soon. Okay.
that's a
So
bet.
love you guys to Reese's Pieces. You know, you guys are my favorite people. Thank you for joining the membership. Some of you, thank you for giving me cash apps or yeah, all of that. Thank you for just being here and supporting me and John and through this whole thing. Thank you, Channel Forbes, for gracing us with your beats. I appreciate that so much. We appreciate you. I appreciate you. You are a blessing to me. And just remember, if nobody else don't love you, I love you to Reese's Pieces. And that's real talk. Guys, y'all have a good weekend. Go out and have a good time Saturday. And I will be back. Hopefully, I will be back on Sunday. I'm going to be talking about Tough Love's video with the Charleston White situation, if some of you guys don't know about it. And I'm going to have an open panel. So anybody that wants to come up and talk about this particular video, you are more than welcome to come up. John, Channel Forbes, Swift, anybody, you are more than welcome to come up. Meet me, CC, anybody. So I want you guys to have a good night. Thank you, Channel Forbes, again to you. And y'all have a good night. Love you to Reese's Pieces.
Love ya.
Bye. Bye.